Hello everyone, I hope all is well. I want to take critical thought again and I want you to just imagine. Imagine in the days when people would go to the airport, they'll take a van, they'll just ensure that everyone in the district is traveling to the airport to see someone in the district go off to whether it be England or United States or Canada. Fast forward to where we are now. People are not doing that anymore. And I'm wondering in my capacity as a person living in the United States, why are my friends not visiting me anymore? Yes, have you noticed the airport runs that you used to make when people would come up here? The shopping to the malls that you'd have to do with others, and sometimes you leave them at the mall and come back for them. Those days seem to be over. Now, bear with me as I go through as it relates to what's happening. Now, the first thing, they're sitting back watching their televisions. They're watching what's happening in America. They are seeing people being locked up for no reason at all. And they are seeing so many things happening. And they're saying to themselves, I don't want to be caught up in this. And then they have a relative who is also in a position like that. The reality is that things are just not like what it used to be. So they're not visiting United States anymore. Some of them, that is. Now, I want to paint a picture that I've spoken to some individuals that normally would come and visit me. They're not turning up anymore. So I wanted to just touch on a few points. So bear with me. For many of them, they say things are not like the way it used to be. They're not feeling the foreign vibes. And I think Jamaica has become somewhat modernized in such a way that anything you want in Jamaica and practically anything, you can get it there. It might cost a bit more. But I realize that people are shopping in Jamaica more than ever. So let's dig deeper. Let's dig deeper. A lot of people would come to the United States to shop. Remember, I pointed out earlier, people would go shopping at the malls. They'll go out to the outlets. To be honest, I've been to the outlets and sometimes I don't even buy anything. As a matter of fact, I just don't go there anymore. I shop online. And the capacity to shop online is not just in the United States. It's Jamaica too. You can order something on Amazon and it comes down immediately, the next day that is. You have Amazon Express. You have so many things that you can depend on, and you have so many agents that are doing the same thing. The other day, I ordered something and it came down immediately. I would say immediately because as I sent the order off, I heard she said she got one box. I said, how do you get a box already? She said, yes, I got roughly all of them in the same week. I did my shopping, was sent to her immediately, she got it. So what's the sense in people coming when they can do the same from Jamaica? Remember, there are so many options as it relates to shopping now in Jamaica. So why come to United States when you can just shop online and have it delivered immediately? And people are just doing that. So where does that put America? Let's go deeper. I want to go back to a point because some people are saying America doesn't feel like foreign anymore. They come here and they see how people are living and they just don't want to be a part of that. So sometimes, as I say, media, TikTok, and all these social media platforms have not painted United States well, and other countries too. And as a result, people just want to stay home. And that is why I'm bringing a thought as it relates to why my friends are not visiting me here in the United States anymore. The other day I said to a friend, are you not coming to the United States to visit me? She said, to be honest, I can't be bothered with the hustle and bustle of this all. What I'm going to do, I'm going to visit the 14 parishes in Jamaica and just have a wonderful time. And I'm saying to myself, I want to be on that trip. Why can't I be on that trip? And I realized that I'm not in Jamaica. And if I were in Jamaica, I might have done the same thing. You know what? I'm a local tourist in my country, domestic tourism. That is so important. But this individual was saying that, you know what, I went to Portland. Portland was beautiful. And let me tell you this, I went to Portland and here's some shots of Portland and I'm showing now. It was absolutely gorgeous. I enjoyed every aspect of it. We rented an Airbnb. We had some wonderful time just enjoying the wonderful parish of Portland. I'm going to go back there again. If you have not visited, please ensure that you visit Portland. So if you ask a Jamaican in the past where they went in the United States when they traveled, many of them would say, I just shopped. But now they can do the shopping online. So why not tour their own country and spend locally and enhance of course, the economy. So that is another point. That's why some of my friends might not be visiting me anymore. Am I annoyed? Yes, because I love to cook for them. I love to host them. I love to share love and understanding, but I just don't like to shop. To be honest, they hate shopping with me. Because what I do, they call me the in and out person, that I run into a store and I'm out, and they can't believe it. They don't shop with me. So they'll say, I'll do everything, but I'm not shopping with them. So what I normally would do, as I stated before, leave them at the place, tell them I'll come back for them at a certain time. And let me tell you this, I'm coming back for them at a specific time. So let's move on. Let's go back to what's happening in the media. The media has painted America right now not in a good light. And as a result, many of them, based on the perception they have of America and immigration and all these things that are happening, they just don't want to have anything to do with America. They rather stay out. And when they stay out, don't think they are not considering other countries. They are. When they consider other countries, they're also thinking of taking cruises. They're thinking of going to Central America. They're going to places that they can enjoy too, but they don't want the hustle and bustle of immigration. Let us look at value for money. Everything has gone up now. We have plane fares on the increase basically because of policies of a dominant country, and we have hotels and everything increasing. Why would you travel to another country when you can be in your country and also have a good time? You don't have to spend that airfare. You maybe can use it to do something else or go to another country that welcomes you as an individual. So that is possible. Why some of my friends are just not coming to visit me anymore. Am I feeling bad? Yes, because I love companionship. I love good friends, because as I stated in my last video, when you had good friends around you, you live longer. I think so. A lot of Jamaicans are now more forward looking. They think about things differently. They think about spending their money in Jamaica. They think about empowering themselves in Jamaica. And as a Jamaican living abroad, I do see that. I see successful individuals who own their own businesses in Jamaica doing well. And a hat off to them. A lot of people, as I stated before, are not coming to the United States because of several reasons. Yes, you might miss them, but the best way is to kind of prepare yourself to maybe find yourself back in that niche. Because I think it's so important that we understand at this point that while your friends are not coming to United States, we can go back. We can share in the wonderful trips that they'll have. For example, my friend, I said to her, if you're going on a trip in the summer, I want to join you. I want to go to several parishes too with you. And that is how I'm going to run it for now. Many of them have realized that the stories told about America in the past is not the stories that are being told now based on social media. So yes, I miss my friends, but I also wish them well as they enter the world and enjoy their summers and their wonderful time in Jamaica. America also needs to understand that many individuals would come to America and have a wonderful time and go back. Not everyone wants to stay, and that's the bottom line. I want to say thanks for joining me, and remember to like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to bring you some critical thoughts from time to time. Thank you.